Hey friends, it's Hope, and today I am here to do my best in books for May 2015. For those of you who haven't seen these videos before, I will go ahead and link my best in books playlist down below. The first category for best in books is the best female and male character that I read this month. And this is very rare, but it does happen on occasion, but the best female and male character this month actually come from the same book. And that book is Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. And my best female and male characters are, of course, Arya and Perry. I adored these two so much, and it was mostly because they were both really strong and really brave, and even though they worked so good together, they also worked really well apart as well. There are a lot of YA books that it's really frustrating when maybe two characters decide to go their own way to accomplish good, because you're just shaking your head and thinking like, what in the world? Like, why would you ever think that that was a good idea? But it wasn't like this in this novel. Like I said, they were such a great pair, and then they were also great individually. The next category is the book that gave me the best feels, and this was easy for me because I was at the pool last week, and I was just floating around on my little floaty, and there were like 10 other people there hanging out, having a good time, and here I am reading my book and like weeping. And the book that I'm talking about is Slammed by Colleen Hoover. I was like openly sobbing. I had to take off my sunglasses and wipe my eyes and blow my nose, and I should have probably been slightly embarrassed because I was that girl. So needless to say, this book definitely gave me some legit feels. For my next category, it is the book that gave me the best plot twist. And this may surprise you guys because in my wrap up, I did not rate this book very high, but the little twist towards the end, I literally did not see coming at all. So for that reason, I had to give my best plot twist to Alienated by Melissa Landers. For my next category, I have the book that gave me the best line. And for this one is actually a quote from Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. And I'm gonna go ahead and read the quote to you guys from my computer because it is quite lengthy, so hang in there with me. I embrace the label of bad feminist because I am human. I am messy, and I'm not trying to be an example, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to say I have all the answers. I'm not trying to say that I'm right. I'm just trying to support what I believe in, trying to do something good in this world, trying to make some noise with my writing while also being myself. Why I love this quote so much is the fact that Roxane Gay just really put herself out there, and she is so right. Like, yes, we may come together and may fight for a common cause, and we may want to do something good in the world, but sometimes people kind of get caught up on, hey, you know, that person contradicted themselves, but the reality is, like, we are human and we're not perfect, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're just trying to do something that we believe in and that we can stand up for. And so I just thought that that quote was so true and beautiful, and that is why it was my best quote of the month. All right, friends, well, that brings us to the best book that I read this month, and I only rated 2 books this month a 5 out of 5 stars. So for this month, I gave my best book to Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. I just really enjoyed this book. It was so much better than the first. It was easy to understand. You really get attached to the characters, and the story gets so much more complex. I felt like there was a lot more emotion in this read, and it was one of those books where I just could not put it down. All right, friends, well, that wraps it up for my best in books for May 2015. Let me know below what your favorite book of the month was. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye.